Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now I will teach you class 6th history chapter 11 ancient India and the world. I am going to explain you in detail. First subtopic is India and the countries of the West. We are going to study first India's trade relations with the western countries of the world. What is the meaning of trade? Trade means buying or selling of goods between people or other countries. You can say export or import quality. India had trade relations with the western countries since the days of Harappan civilization. Harappan civilization means Indus Valley civilization over here. Western countries of the world mostly comes in the continent of Europe, half part of Australia, half part of Asia and North America. The religion of Buddhism had spread in Afghanistan and Central Asia. Look at these two maps. This is Afghanistan and this is Central Asia. Okay. The contact of India was increased with the western countries of the world with trade relations with Iran. Greek historians informed to the people in the western countries about India. The road by which Emperor Alexander had entered India was later opened up for trade relations. The Gandhara school of art became in India under the influence of the Greek sculpture. The statues of the idols of Gautam Buddha was made in the Gandhara style. India's trade relations with Rome was further improved in the 1st and 2nd century AD. These were the ancient Roman gold coins. These Roman coins suggest that Indian peninsula had fixed seaborne trade route to Rome in the 1st and 2nd century AD. This is an image of Emperor Augustus. Land route during the time of Emperor Augustus were also used for the aid of the Indians to reach Rome. Rome was the capital or metropolitan city in Italy. The incidence of some articles made of bronze was found at Kolhapur in Maharashtra. The gold coin of the Emperor Augustus was found at Arikamedu in Tamil Nadu. Arikamedu place is here and it belongs in the state of Tamil Nadu. Arabs were the most important traders. Arab traders took Indian goods to the Alexandria port in Egypt. This is an Alexandria port in Egypt. Alexandria port is an important port in Egypt. Arab traders also took Indian science and philosophy and they introduced the concept of zero in mathematics to Europe. Look at an image of Arab traders, Indian science and philosophy and the continent of Europe. Acharya Sushruta was the father of Indian surgery. Next subtopic is India and the Asian countries. India had close relations with Indonesia, Sri Lanka, China, Myanmar, Thailand, and Cambodia. The Indian missionaries took Buddhism to the countries in Asia to teach the message and to spread the religion of Buddhism. Missionaries was the member of a religious group. Indian philosophy and Indian culture also reached to the countries in Asia. India had trade relations with China and Sri Lanka. Mahendra and Sanghamitra was the son and daughter of King Ashoka. Their names are mentioned in the Buddhist text Mahavamsa. Dipavamsa and Mahavamsa were the Buddhist text of the Buddhist works. These Buddhist works gives information on the relations between India and Sri Lanka. This is the Bodhi tree at Anuradhapur in Sri Lanka. Bodhi tree is a sacred fig tree. The Sri Lankan traditions believes that Bodhi tree at Anuradhapur has grown from the same branch. Now I will talk about pearls and precious stones. India greatly demanded Sri Lankan pearls and precious stones. Look at an image of pearls and precious stones properly. This is the Chinese silk or China shuka. India also greatly demanded Chinese silk or China shuka. Sigiriya caves is a caves dug out by King Kashyap. The place of Sigiriya was one of the most historical monuments in Sri Lanka. Now I will talk about Silk Route. Silk Route means Silk Road. Land route by which silk trade is mainly carried on is called Silk Route. Look at this image of map. Here red color mark is given here. It is the Silk Road, okay? Silk Route was historic trade route dated from 2nd century BC to the 14th century AD. The Chinese traveler Yuan Chang and Fa Hin visited India through this Silk Route. Dance and dramas on the stories of two Indian epics, Ramayana and Mahabharata, are famous even today in Indonesia. Indian culture had a deep change on the art and cultural life in Southeast Asia. If you like this video, give us the feedback or comments. Subscribe the channel, like and share. Thank you.